Get this party started. All right, y'all. Happy Saturday to everybody out there.
Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome to Project 2.5. We are here. Kill this music right quick so we can get started so you guys can hear us. 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3, guys. We are here. Pam is on the way. Welcome to Project 2.5. Y'all know Pam, she always scrambling around like a little mouse.
No, you turned the camera on. And I'm like, wait a minute.
Oh, you got to be ready. In season and out of season. right? So here we are. It is 11:05, or on our side, 2:05 on your side. So we want to go ahead and get this thing started. We don't want to fill the air with a whole bunch of idle talk, because it is Saturday, and we know that you guys have things to do, places to be, people to see, right? So we're gonna go ahead and get this thing popping.
Absolutely. And again, we want to welcome each and every one of you to Project 2.5, as Nate and I are super excited to truly be on a mission to impact 2,500 lives with our Mind, Body, and Money initiative. And so whether you're jumping on here today because someone thought about you in order to give you the opportunity to hear about something in which we know without a shadow of a doubt is absolutely phenomenal, then we want to say congratulations. We want to welcome all of our guests that are jumping on this beautiful day, because I can tell you that the best is yet to come. We are in a new year. We are in a new season. And I hope that each and every one of you are ready as we enter this year to thrive. 2025 is here. And so we all have the opportunity to dominate, but it is truly a decision that we must make in order to move forward and to get it done. So Nate, it is that time of the year where people all over the world are saying, what can I do to achieve these health goals? What can I do to finally lose this weight? What can I do to finally put some extra income in my household, right? And so that's the mindset of everybody as we come into the new year. And so we're really, really excited, just simply because we are truly here to create a community of individuals. We want you to imagine a community where health, wealth, and purpose absolutely collide, right?
Yeah, I mean, you said it. We're thriving in 2025.
Right.
We're coming out of 2024 into a brand new year. So think about what, as Pam just said, think about what you did on the previous year, and now think about what you didn't do. So we want to focus on getting rid of all of the things that you didn't do, and now get really focused on the things that you need to do to make this year more productive. Now, I'm not saying, we're not saying that your 2024 was not productive, but there are some people on this right now, on this live right now, on this broadcast, that are actually saying they didn't get out of their 2024 what they want to get, what they wanted to get out of it, or they did, but now they're ready for more. And that's exactly what we want to do. Pam said we're creating a community. We're actually creating a community of individuals that actually want to get it done, that are tired of procrastinating. They're tired of saying they're going to do something and not doing it. And that's
Right.
exactly where we are, because we are dubbing this year, 2025, as the year that we thrive. So how do we thrive? Mind, body, and money. We all take a journey, because on the journey, we know that's where you get into the money. So if you're ready to take your journey, we're going to take you on that journey. We're going to help you go into that journey. Right now, here's one thing I heard. I heard the other day, I heard somebody say, you can't change a person.
That's good.
A person has to do that on their own.
Mm-hmm.
You can only inspire them to change. I didn't say motivate. I said inspire.
Mm-hmm.
Motivation lasts for a moment. Inspiration lasts forever, right? When you inspire somebody to do something, that means you're doing it first. And then now they're jumping on and they're saying, you know what? If they can do it, I can do it. And that's Pam's, our whole existence. That's why we jumped into health and wellness well over 30 some odd years ago. And we understand that health and wellness is the one industry that is recession proof.
Yes.
Because it is all about humans. And Pam and I, we've been in this industry for 30 plus years. And I got to tell you, we've had, some ups, we've had some downs, some ups and some downs. And that's exactly what success is. It is a roller coaster ride. If anybody has told you anything other than that, then they've lied to you. Pam and I have been able to accomplish some great things. We've been at some low moments when we weren't making a dime. Right. But we still had a fire in our hearts. We still had momentum. Absolutely. And we still had purpose to move forward, because we want to be able to help people with their health and wellness journey, mentally, physically, and we want to help them financially. So Pam and I, we've been in this industry 30 plus years. We've actually been inducted into the $1 Million Hall of Fame. Guys, that means you make $1 million in one calendar year. And we keep saying that to you guys. And we're going to say it on every broadcast because as new people jump on, they need to know who we are. And you also need to know, more importantly, that we're not telling you that to impress you.
Right.
Only to impress upon you that if people like Pam and I can go from zero to hero, can all of a sudden go from selling, getting cars repossessed to, homes being, foreclosed on, from going from bankruptcy to bankruptcy to bankruptcy, right? If we can come out of all of that,
right,
in the industry that is recession proof, well, it stands to reason that we should jump on something like this and help you guys do the same thing.
Absolutely.
Right? We can't change you, but we can inspire you.
Absolutely. You know what? And that is why we are here, because we are truly purpose. And that is what drives us every single day, to really help the masses to understand that your health truly is your greatest wealth.
Absolutely.
So Project 2.5 is here, and we are on this mission to help 2,500 individuals. And so you are here. And so let's go ahead and get this party started, right? So, the first thing that Nate and I really want to talk about is, because the industry as a whole, just like you said, the industry, sometimes people don't really fully understand just the power within it to really go out and to be able to create the type of lifestyle that they've always dreamed of.
Right.
But when you look at the state of the world and where we are when it comes time to our health, right? So many people are struggling in their health. So many people are battling different diseases. So many people are on this roller coaster, the up and down, when it comes time to their levels in their body and their weight loss journey. And so when you take an industry like what we have and you put it together with health and wellness, it really creates a tsunami towards wealth, right? And so let's talk about, health, because I was reading the other day how, one of the biggest things, the biggest causes of death in the world, right? In the United States, let's just talk about the United States as a whole, is from the lack of exercise and diet. Those two things combined, because people are not putting emphasis on their physical health, and they're eating all of the toxic foods that we're putting, well, not me, because we're not putting it into our bodies, but people are putting into their bodies. At the end of the day, what's happening is it is causing health to completely decline. All right. That's what's going on. And so as a result of it, Nate, disease and sickness is up. And so the medical profession, the doctors out there, their fix for everything is to truly just put everyone on prescription drugs and to continue to keep you dependent upon these drugs. But there are natural alternatives, in which we're really excited about. And that's where our passion comes from, because you can be healthy, but it's a matter of you taking control. Right?
You making the change.
Right.
So we're in here advocating for you guys to make the change first. See, because we're past the stage. We've been past the stage,
right,
where we can just talk about it and not be about it.
Right.
Because that just keeps us more and more in health.
Mm-hmm.
So we're talking about you actually being first partaker in Project 2.5 and helping yourself first and inspiring others.
Right.
We're talking about what you're talking about being congruent with what you're doing.
Right. So let's pull up some of these stats, right? For those of you watching on Instagram, we appreciate you. We are live at healthydrivenlife.com if you want to actually see the visuals of what's going on over here. So let's talk about this, because 74%, these are stats, okay? 74% of all adults in the US and Canada are now overweight or obese. Obesity is a problem. And so it is really time that we really pay attention to these things, and understanding that we have to take control of our health if we really want to be able to live on this earth full and to live a long life, right?
Yeah, I mean, even the government is really standing up and taking note of what's happening to our country here in the US and Canada, right? Mm-hmm. What's really happening, guys? We're on the cusp of a health and wellness revolution.
We are.
And if you actually get into this thing now, you stand to not only help yourself from a health perspective, but you also stand to help yourself from a financial perspective as well. 50% of our children are now either overweight or obese, and I'm sure you guys can see that. Just look around.
Right. And as
Wherever you
parents,
go, it's
we have
hard.
control
Yeah,
over this.
we do, because our kids don't purchase the food themselves unless you
Right.
have
Till they get old enough.
older kids in your house, then they can do what they want to do, but don't enable them, right? 50%
Right.
of adults have pre-diabetes or type 2 diabetes. If you guys don't know what diabetes is, I encourage you to look that up, because some of us know that we have family members that have diabetes, but
Right.
type 1 or type 2, but we really don't know what it is.
Right.
I encourage you to do some research and find out what it is.
Absolutely. And we're excited because one of the products we're going to talk about actually helps because it balances your body. So it really helps with that, right? 30%, I think you said that,
No, I didn't say
30% of our children have pre-diabetes. 30% of our children, pre-diabetes. 18% of our teens have fatty liver disease. That's crazy. But look at where the world is today. Because in 1950, only 1% of Americans had type 2 diabetes.
100%.
Only 1%. Whereas now, in 2024, over 50% now have type 2 diabetes.
But what changed?
The food.
Right. So
The lack of exercise.
when you recognize what the attack is,
The sedentary life.
yeah, sedentary, lack of exercise, what we're putting in our mouth. When you
Right.
recognize the attack, there's only one thing to do. But the reason
Mhm.
why we can't do that one thing, which is change, is because in a lot of cases, guys, let's just face it, people have become addicted to food.
Right.
Right.
Thank you.
I'm gonna, as Pam pulls up some transformations for you guys, I'm gonna throw my oldest son under the bus because he
He's not gonna
already
be happy.
he already knows, because I've already warned him. Right? My oldest son is an athlete. Right. As a matter of fact, all my kids are physically inclined. All of our kids do something with physical fitness, so their metabolisms are high.
Right.
So here's the thing. My son, he came in the house. Now my son is 25 years old, right? Christian came in the house and he bought some Oreos in the house the other day. The cardinal sin.
Right.
Don't bring the
banned
devil
those in our house. What, a year ago?
over a year ago.
We
Yeah.
banned them.
Don't bring the devil in the house.
High fructose corn syrup.
Right. So he
Sir,
brought the devil
look
in the
it up.
house. I walked past the counter. I saw him sitting there. I saw he had taken 4 or 5 of them out. I took them and I didn't throw them away this time. I put them in a hiding spot and hid them. Let me show you guys how sugar becomes more addictive than cocaine. 7 times more addictive than cocaine. It was about 12:30 at night when my son woke up. Came downstairs looking for the Oreos. Now the sugar was calling him. Sugar was calling him, and that's what sugar does.
It does.
The stuff in your belly, that the worms in your belly, whatever it is, what do you call them? There's a more technical name. But anyway, the parasites.
Parasites.
They call for them. So he was up at 12:30 looking for these Oreos. I woke up. I'm a light sleeper. I heard him going around the house looking for these Oreos. He went in my other son's room. Hey, do you have my Oreos? He's knocking on my daughter's door like the police. Hey, do you have my Oreos? Right? And I'm listening to him laughing. And then he comes in our room, goes in the bathroom, and then goes back out. Then he comes in again, and he goes in my closet, goes in his mom's closet. He's looking for the Oreos, guys. Why? Because sugar
is addictive.
7 times more addictive than cocaine.
Yes.
Now, some of you realize that too.
Right. And that's crazy. So you know what? That's what makes it so much more important that we really take the time to understand we got to pay attention to what we're putting in our bodies, right?
Yeah.
So, I want to pull up some before and afters because this is that time of the year where so many people are embarking upon a journey. And we're really excited because coming Monday, right? This coming Monday, we are launching our Body Balance Challenge, right? Where so many people, thousands and thousands of people all over the world are saying yes to their health. We're excited about grabbing a hold of a product that literally is going to balance our hormones so that we could lose the weight, never find it again. But it's even bigger than weight loss, Nate, because some people, it's not about weight loss. It's about feeling good again. It's about regulating their levels in their body, their pressure levels, their sugar levels, and things of that nature, right? So we're really excited. But I want to pull up a picture.
Just really quickly, because I want you guys to understand why Pam and I are here and what we're really talking about. Yeah, Pam and I have a love a love-hate relationship with fitness,
Mhm.
right? It hurts, but we love fitness because
Yeah,
we
it does
understand
hurt.
why,
Right.
right? So I don't want you guys to think we're just here advocating for you to get up off the couch, stop eating
No.
Oreos, stop doing all the bad
We want
eating,
you to be
and
healthy.
and we're not just advocating for that, and just for you to get in the gym.
Small
We're
steps.
not just advocating for that,
Right.
right? We're advocating also for you to mentally put yourself in a state of mind that gets you to that point to where you see the reason as to why you need to.
Right.
And we're here to give you a strategy that shows you how to break out of the habitual habits or the habits that you have that's keeping you stuck where you are.
Right.
So your mindset is super, super important.
Right.
Right. The things that you eat, of course, they're important. Exercise, definitely important. Right. And how you make money, important.
Very important.
Right. If you're not making money, you can be depressed.
Right.
If you're not physically fit, you can be depressed.
Right.
If your mindset is not right and you don't understand why you're doing something or why you should do something, you can be depressed.
Mhm.
So, guys, as you can see, this is the reason why we're so excited and so passionate about mind, body, money.
Absolutely.
That's why we started off with our whole initiative as innovators to do something fresh, to do something new,
Mhm.
right? We're innovators. We want to come in and innovate and figure out why something's not working and make it better. Right?
Absolutely.
So mind, body, and money, that's what we're all about. We're not just fitness people.
Right. Absolutely.
We're
So
much
you know
deeper.
what? Let's talk about the products and then we'll bring up some of these before and afters, right? The first product that we're really excited about because we have truly been that team that is bringing Noni back, right?
Mhm.
And we brought back this incredible product. It's an all natural superfood that really goes into your body and it is going to help to bring your body back to the balance, the state that God intended for our bodies to function in. So if you're battling with pain in your joints or anywhere in your body, or perhaps it's your sugar levels, your pressure levels, no matter what it is, this incredible superfood goes in. It could be your cardiovascular health. Maybe it's your cognitive thinking, perhaps your digestive tract. It goes in and it's going to target that area and it is going to help to bring it back to the balance as it was intended to function in. But not only that, can you consume it? You can use it over 100 different ways. All right. If you have an ear infection, you can put it in your ear, right? If you're going out around people, you can make a nasal spray, right? I've tried that. I can tell you that there's so many uses. If you have skin issues, you can rub it on, no matter what it is. But it is an incredible superfood that has so many powerful benefits, and it's listed in the physician desk reference. That means that your medical doctor who prescribes prescription drugs can give you Noni.
They could.
But he's not going to do that because they don't get paid off of it. All right. We have to realize
Don't get paid.
that, right, that this truly, they're in cahoots. All right. So they want to keep you on prescription drugs. But I can go on and on with this product. Have a headache, put it on your head. It'll go away. Okay. And I'm telling you, incredible. But the Noni was the first product that we found out about, right?
Yeah. The body's an amazing thing.
Mm-hmm.
The body will heal itself if you give it an opportunity.
Right.
Fam, let's add a little bit of more on top of the number.
Ooh-wee. Let's talk about these drops. All right. See, let me tell you, when we found out that these drops existed, because we heard about them, but we didn't really know about them. And I can tell you, these drops have absolutely changed my entire life and thousands upon thousands. How many millions of millions? I don't even know what the number is, but we have had multiple digits. Is it 5, 6 digits, thousands of these drops sold, right? And I can tell you, we got to figure out, get that exact number. I know it's hundreds of thousands of these drops.
You can say a lot.
Right? A lot of these drops because they work. And they're not weight loss drops. They are body balancing hormonal drops. So they're going to balance your hormones. So if you're struggling and you've been on this roller coaster and you're wondering why you can't lose the weight, because your hormones are out of whack. Maybe you're dealing with any type of health issue in your body. Your hormones are out of whack, right? No matter what it boils down to. And so not only are they going to balance your hormones, but if you do have a little bit of that belly fat, we want you to know that it is going to target that visceral fat, which is the fat that really affects your body, that is really detrimental to your health. These drops are going to go in and crush it. Absolutely. Okay, so it's going to speed up your metabolism. They are going to truly get your body back in check. And I can tell you, we're excited because the Body Balance Challenge, like I said, kicking off Monday, January 6th, and it's not too late for you to say yes. All right. But let me share you some stories with you.
No more going under the knife. Let's talk about the Renew, because I want to talk about the Renew as well. Or you want to do that?
Yeah, I was going to pull up the before and afters.
Yeah. No more going under the knife.
Most of these before and afters are tied to the Noni or simply the drops, right? So I want to talk about me, okay? Because I remember doing this photo shoot, and then, but you didn't tell me back then. Because had you told me back then, I probably would have paid attention, right? But I remember going to take this photo shoot about 2 years ago, right? And I remember coming home and being very upset because I looked at these photos and I said that the photographer sucked, right? I said he was horrible. And it wasn't until I really began to look at these pictures and I had to repent and ask for forgiveness. And I ended up giving him a good review.
It wasn't our normal photographer. Our normal
photographer is all the way on the East Coast, all right?
It wasn't him.
None other like him, right? And I could tell you, but I remember looking at these pictures. I was like, wait a minute, it's not the photographer, it's me. I was almost 170 pounds. I probably was a little more than 170 pounds here, I believe, right? And I looked at these pictures, and it was this moment that I realized I had to make a decision. And I did lose some weight, but it was still up and down. I was on a roller coaster. Like literally, I would lose the weight, I would put it back on. I would lose the weight, I would put it back on until, I said yes to this incredible company.
Made a commitment.
All right, because I was already eating well, right? I was already exercising, but this was me at the top of 2024, right? And I can tell you, I came into this year, that year, ready at 164 pounds. And I can tell you in 2 months, 60 days, I lost 14 pounds. And you can see me over there on the right. So why am I excited about doing this again? Because it is time to take this thing to the next level, right? But it's not just me, because there are other stories, other people who are actually getting this done. So I want to share with you some before and afters. These are just simply people who made a decision to commit to their health. No matter what was going on, they said, you know what? I'm going to eat better for 30 days. I'm going to move my body for 30 days. I'm going to drink my water for 30 days. I'm going to follow the meal plan, the recipe book. That's incredible. Be a part of a community where everyone is cheering for you and get it done. So you can see people all over the world, real people, real results, no matter what the goal is. Ladies and gentlemen, it is happening here. And that is the reason why we're so passionate, because we've never seen results like this. We've never seen people take back their health and people so on fire about how they're feeling.
Yeah. And we're not even talking about a person going in and doing rigorous workout routines and anything like that. These are all people that just started the drops. And when they started taking the drops, they had the foundation of the Noni. They took the Noni. It just, everything, when you take the Noni, everything works better, right? So the Noni gives your immune system what it needs, and everything else balances out there from that regard. But when you put these drops on top of it, your hormones get balanced even more, right? So I'm in that box. So I want to talk about something that's super important, because we've talked about what you're putting in your body, and we're going to talk a little bit more about that. But it's important that you change some of your habits, right? We work on an 80-20.
Right.
I'm just gonna be transparent with you guys. 80% of the time we're eating right, we're doing what we're supposed to do. 20% of the time we're just not.
Right.
Let's be honest with you, right?
You gotta have some fun.
You gotta have a little leeway with it. But we're working toward a 90-10 lifestyle. I don't think we're ever gonna get any better than that.
Right.
But 80-20 right now. Yeah. Why can we do that? We can do that because we've started our journey. Right. And we've made some accomplishments. We want to help you guys start your journey. One of the best ways to do that, guys, is to take the products that we're talking about and then understand a certain thing that we have here called Renew. We're trying to help you renew. Yeah. So
that might be a little bit too much water.
That's good. That's good. So we're going to show you the magic of Renew. But here's the thing. I'm going to read some of the stuff that Renew is going to do for you, because we talk about a deeper, more restorative sleep. A deeper, more restorative sleep increases your libido, stamina, and pleasure, reduces body fat, and increases lean muscle, because your muscle can now your body can do what it needs to do now when it's sleeping. Promote youthful looking skin and hair. Guys, y'all want to know, I'm 56 years old. My hair just keeps growing. My dad
Look
has
how pretty it is.
my dad
Purple
has
and pink.
a bald spot here. Love you, Pop. Right? I don't have that because I am taking the right stuff. Putting them. This Renew is amazing. Improve mood and energy, and improve cell regeneration. Let me say that again. Improve cell regeneration. Your cells are the longevity, the lifeblood of what you do. As you guys see, Pam just mixed up some Renew. It started out purple, came back out kind of a pink color, right? Now, here's what I know. Those are polyphenols. That's a big word. You can look it up. It doesn't really matter what it means. Our scientists told us that it just makes the drink turn a pretty color. Because some of y'all like visuals, right? And this is what it is. I don't need a visual. If it's good for me, I'm drinking it. I'm using it. All right?
Drink the rest of that. I'll finish my water.
I'm going to be sleeping here.
No, you won't. I'll drink it. I'll drink it because it'll work on the body fat. All right. So that's 3 of our products, right? That we have. We have a ton of products. We're not going to keep you on here all day. Another product that Nate and we love. I love this burn right here. This burn is going to literally burn the fat. It has an all-natural caffeine in it. It's packed with seaweed. Okay, so we see weed differently over here at our company, right? And we can tell you, absolutely amazing. And then the Blue Frog, right? This is our energy drink. All natural. Imagine an all natural energy drink that's going to give you a boost to really carry you through your day.
This is what I take before I work out.
Yes.
When y'all see me with my feet all up on the walls, right, and doing what I do. This is all I take. No pre-workout. You know, I don't get in the jitters and your head itching. Right. I just take this all natural Fucoidian seaweed drink that gives me all of the energy I need. Y'all, we're not just making this stuff up. Guys, we actually live this lifestyle.
Yes,
we're not on this thing telling you guys that we do something that we don't do.
Right.
This is how we at 50, 55, and 56. I started to skip that round, right? At 55 and 56, this is how we have the energy and the longevity that we have.
Absolutely. And so the products are amazing. So if you got on here today and you just want to become a product of the product, definitely get back with us. Whoever invited you on here today and say, I'm ready. And if you really want to go to the next level, go ahead and grab your drops and join the Body Balance Challenge and kick it off with us on Monday, right? You can go ahead and join and order your drops today, okay, right? But now let's go ahead and let's shift. Let's talk about this money piece, right? Let's quickly do this because there's somebody out there that's sick and tired of the financial struggle. Nate and I shared with you how we were tired, right? When you become sick and tired of being sick and tired, you have a choice. You're either going to let go of everything, and we was tired. We weren't letting go of things on purpose. They were coming to take the stuff, absolutely. Okay? All right. So we was like, no, all right. We wanted odds, right? So we realized we had to do something different in order to have something different. And that's why we love this industry, because you can get in for a very low cost and you have unlimited potential. So now imagine if you want to now literally get a $29.95 membership, $30, ladies and gentlemen. You literally can get a membership and now be able to tap into a compensation plan that's going to pay you daily. Our company will pay you every single week. And guess what? You will save 30% off of all of these phenomenal products. And guess what? You're going to earn 30% every time somebody clicks your website and they decide to place an order. You could stop right there. Right. You don't have to build a team. Like Nate and I are on a mission to impact lives all over the entire world. You may just want to become a product of the product and help your family, help your friends, help the people that you are purposed to help in this world, because that's what life is all about. It's not about us. It's about who can we help? Who can we impact and change along the way? So you're going to earn 30% on that retail. Absolutely. Very powerful.
And retail is powerful because of right now money as well, right?
It is right now.
You know, guys, you'll also be able to do word of mouth as well. You're able to go out and you can tell other people about this and get paid for bringing them into the business and helping them build, right? So the retail way is powerful. We call it the fast start bonus. Is powerful because you're bringing other people about it, and they're getting started. Guys, remember, nothing great was ever accomplished alone.
No,
retail is amazing.
It is,
right? But guess what? When you wake up and you're sick and you can't get out there and retail, then you don't have any money coming in, right? Now you got to drive people to your website, and hopefully they're going to your website and they're purchasing, but What about a residual aspect?
Yes.
What about you being able
That's
to
that
build a
legacy
team?
money.
This is the reason why Pam and I actually started in this industry. We understood retailers is lifeblood. We understood that, right? You sell something or die, right? But we were more keyed in on residual income, because residual income is income that you get from a one-time effort long after you have done that one-time effort. The money just keeps coming in. So here, to tap into residual, all you're doing is bringing in 2 people. You just need 2 people. And the only reason you need 2 people is because you have to have a power leg and you have to have a pay leg, right? Once that pay leg starts to move and that power leg starts to move, you start getting paid a percentage of not just your efforts, but a percentage of your entire team.
And where does that percentage at? Because where is it at? Because we've been a part of plans where you got to work your way up.
Right.
Okay. 15%. You're going to end up getting when you start to tap into the residual component. It's incredible. You know, then there's matching bonuses. That's another 30% you're going to get just from helping other people, right? People who join you and partner with you, when they get paid every week, you get a percentage, you know, of that 30%.
They get their
check.
Yeah.
But you get it in addition. There's a $10,000 savings bonus that's going to build just from you doing the work, not even paying attention to it. In one day, it's going to be a payday for you on top of rewards and free trips that you can use points towards. It's and products. It's incredible what we have here, you know. And so when you think about the fact that we have products that are proven, medically endorsed, clinical studies, you know, all the science behind it that we're not going to talk about, but now you have a compensation plan to put it together. This is where health, wealth, and purpose collide, literally, and that is Project 2.5, right? And so we could truly say that we know that all of you out there are saying, well, what's next? What's next? How can I get this ball rolling, right? We're so glad that you asked about that, right?
So as Pam pulls this up, guys, now that you see it's 2025, it's time for you to do something about your money.
Right.
Right. We're focusing on the money now, and this is how you can get started.
Right. So number one, you can become a customer today. Get back with whoever invited you on here and say, you know what, I'm ready to purchase my product. I want to become a part of the Body Balance Challenge, right? If you want to really challenge yourself, kicking off on Monday, and get your product. Or you may want to save. How many of you like to save? Become a preferred customer and have your products delivered automatically each month and save, 15% off of every single order, no matter what you order. Or remember, I said that $29.95 membership fee. Incredible. For $29.95, you can save 30% off all of your products. All right. And you now have the opportunity to earn 30% retail immediately off of anybody who goes to your website today. Right. And so it's incredible. So these are 3 of the ways for you to actually get yourself in position today and now get started. So we have some example kits on the screen, right? Options. All right. Because there are a ton of kits you can customize. You can get however many products you want. So there's no excuse. Whatever your budget is, fit it in. All right. Because there's unlimited potential. Just get in where you fit in is what we want to say. But you can see these different packages. You know, the first one, our Noni Skinny Body kit that literally is for $159, right? That's enough for you to get in, become a product of the product. And you can see there's different packages. Some of these packages have more product so that now you can turn this product into cash on demand because you're going to have the product in your hand, right? So they go up and they can go up even higher, okay, right? Just depending on how you want to start your home-based business, right? So, but when you start, I do want to say when you start at a 200 PV package, that's going to lock you in at our entire compensation plan. All right. So when you get in at that level, but you can start at a lower level. Okay. Now we just want to show you how you can actually make this money, right? Suppose you're watching today and you say, I want to be able to get my product for free. Well, you can, because looking at just this Noni as an example, you can see that you can buy 3 and yours is free. This package cost is $310 plus the shipping and the tax, right? You sell a box for about $130. Of course, it's your business. You can do what you want. But at that price, 3 sold equals $390. Well, guess what? That just paid for your entire kit. Plus, you just got yours for free. Or you could break down the box. because we break them down. 5 for 25 equals $150. Now you just turn this initial investment into a $450 income, right? So there's profit mode happening already, right?
We're showing you guys how to be real entrepreneurs here, right?
Mhm.
I'm not insulting anybody. Some of you guys out there, you're doing your own thing already, but we're showing you how to actually turn a profit here, guys. Here's another buy 3 and get yours free. Package costs $371 plus tax and shipping, guys. You can sell it for $1.67 each set. 3 of those sold. That's the profit of $157. I'm sorry, I don't have my glasses on. That's 3 sold. That's $501 in profit, guys.
Right. So you got yours free.
You got yours for free.
In a format.
So the old adage is sell something or die. You can't get around selling something.
Right.
And here's the thing: you can run and you can kill it. You can run into this new year saying, you know what, I want more, and not realize that you need to do more. But you have to realize that I have to do something different. Right. So you have to ask yourself, am I ready to thrive? Am I ready to do it this time? This is the only industry that you can jump into and make a profit right away, right? A traditional, I won't say the only, but a traditional business, a brick and mortar, you're looking at, even with the click and orders, you got a lot of overhead, right? So you're looking at running in the red for 6 months to a year. That means you're not really turning a profit.
Right.
You can turn a profit. You can start today, turn a profit tomorrow here, okay? So thriving in 2025, guys, with Project 2.5. That's where we are. Transform your body, be inspiration, mind, body, and money, guys. Tap into it all the way. Join the community. Be a part of our community that we already have set up. Once you become a brand partner over here, you're a part of that community, and you guys have direct access to Pam and I to help you build your business.
Absolutely. So with that being said, we are super excited for every single one of you that are ready to say yes. Project 2.5 is here. We know without a shadow of a doubt that we will help 2,500 people, mind, body, and money. It's not a question of will we get it done. As health, wealth, and purpose collide, it's a question of will you get back with whoever invited you on here tonight or today. Say, I'm ready to be one. All right. We look forward. That's true all around the world. We look forward to seeing all of you, not from the top, but at the top, because the bottom is way too crowded. We're going all the way to the top with this one. All right, let's take control of our health. 2025 is here. It's time to dominate. It is our year to thrive. Let's go get it, y'all. Blessings. See you all at the top.
Bye-bye.
Stay back.